Hello, my dear students. Today I am going to explain to you chapter number 10 from My English Garden, which is a poem. The name of the poem is Gorilla and the poet is Martin Honeysett. Children, this poem is about a huge gorilla who had come to the speaker's house for tea. So, students, you know, gorillas are a kind of ape. They are very huge in size, and how much do they eat? They eat almost 66 pounds of food in a day, which could be the weight of some of you children. Yeah, so students, this gorilla came to the speaker's house for tea, and the speaker was wondering that who had invited the gorilla, because he had not invited the gorilla for tea. The gorilla came through the kitchen wall. That means it broke the kitchen wall and it entered inside the kitchen. It did not come through the door because maybe the door was too small for him. So when he entered inside, he made himself seat. So he sat on 6 seats or 6 chairs at the same time because he could not fit in one single chair. After he sat down on the chair, he saw on the table that there was a spread of tea and sandwiches and jellies and cake. So the first thing he did was he drank the tea. Now he would not drink the tea from a cup because a cup is too small for a gorilla. So he drank the tea straight from the teapot. And after drinking the tea, he ate away all the sandwiches that were there on the table. After finishing the sandwiches, he was still more hungry. So he saw the jellies. First, he poked the jelly with his finger to make it wobble, to shake. And after that, he ate the entire jelly with one gobble. So, gobble is when somebody eats something without chewing it. So, he swallowed the entire jelly with just one gobble. And after that, he finished the cake too, which was there on the plate. After finishing everything that was there on the table, he was still hungry. But since there was nothing more for him to eat, the speaker showed him the door. The gorilla thought that the speaker wants him to eat the door. Instead of thinking that the speaker wants him to leave the house, he thought that the speaker wanted him to eat the door. So he ate the entire door as well. But he left the knocker and the bell. After he had finished eating everything, then at last he decided to leave. Now the speaker wants to know that culprit, that person who invited this gorilla for tea. Students, would you like a gorilla to come for tea after hearing or reading this poem? I'm sure you would not. Yeah, so students, you can watch a gorilla. If you want to really look at a gorilla, you can watch movie like King Kong, in which the character then is a gorilla. So you can watch a movie, you can go to a zoo to look at a gorilla. And children, you will really enjoy watching a gorilla doing its tactics. So students, this poem ends over here, and we will be seeing you again in my next video with the next chapter. Bye bye students, till then.